Well, hello there, and good evening, YouTube. I'm William Brantley, reporting live from Bemis, Tennessee. Today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days momentarily. I'll start off as always with the climate data as of 5 p.m. The temperature here in Bemis was clear skies, was 45 degrees at that time. The dew point was 35 degrees. Humidity was at 68%. And the wind was out of the west at 7 miles per hour. And the barometric pressure was 30.12 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature was 45 degrees as of 5 p.m. It will probably be cooler than that by midnight tonight. Probably around 36, 38 degrees roughly, and that will probably be the 24-hour low, whatever it is at midnight, roughly around 36, 38 degrees. But so far, as of 5 p.m., the low was 45 degrees. Alright, the high today got up to 58 degrees, almost made it to 60, 58 degrees. And I've had 0.08 of an inch of rainfall here since midnight. That fell primarily between midnight and around 4 a.m. this morning. And then it finally quit, and then the sun finally broke out a few hours later than expected around lunch, but at least it did finally clear up and became a very nice afternoon. Alright, with that 0.08 of an inch, that puts me at 3.93 for the month. And 77.40 for the year. And remember, the reddest for the year would be doing a video. Let me turn it around. Y'all pass on by the video too, I guess. I let the video turn around. Katie's in my bedroom. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, let me finish my video while I'm doing this. Let me know when you gonna go in there or stay in here. Oh, okay. She's in there with Tristan. I apologize for a little delay there. I had some company to show up, and I got them somewhere else in the house while I finished my video here. Let me get on with it. Where was I? With a high of 58 degrees, I believe, today. I mentioned the highest wind gust today was 20 miles per hour out of the west, and that was at 1:39 p.m. when that happened. Today's records for December 28th, hottest high would be 74 degrees in 1984. The coldest high would be 60 in 1961, while the warmest low would be 60. Let me repeat that high. Coldest high would be 30 in 1961. I'm not sure if I gave it to you right. Now the warmest low would be 60 in 1984. While the coldest low would be 10 degrees in 2017. Boy, it was cold last year with low of 10 degrees compared to today's 45 as of 5 p.m. at least. Rainfall record for today would be 2.43 inches in the year 2012, while the snowfall record would be a trace in 1983, 87, and 1988. Alrighty. That's the basic climate data. Let me show you a few graphs, and that'll be it for the evening. I'll go ahead and start off with the forecast maps for the evening. Let me go with tonight's first, which I think is already set up. Alright, it is. There you see a long cold front that moved through the area the other day. It's attached to two lows up in southeast Canada. Stretching down through the eastern section of the country, just entering North South Carolina, kind of. on down to a low near New Orleans, on down to another low near Brownsville, Texas, and on to another low over here in Arizona, New Mexico area where it's snowing over there. And that's the other parts of the country. You can see where it's kind of precipitation expected. Again, that's tonight's forecast map. Let's look at tomorrow's forecast map, White Creek-like. Tomorrow morning, it looks like low pressure. The front's still just off of the east coast there. Low near Georgia, over Georgia, down still near Brownsville, Texas, to northern, actually down the northeast corner of Mexico, and then another low in north central Mexico, with precipitation in that area there, as you can see, and more expected in the Pacific Northwest and up in southern Canada. And that pretty much explains that map features for you. And then back it up just a hair, that again for tomorrow morning. Let's look at Sunday morning's national forecast map. That's the way it looks for Sunday morning, bright and early. 3 lows again in the southeastern portion of the country. That front comes on down into near Mexico, and then there's area of snow out west in the Pacific West, and there's another low in the northern plains states, and you see what the precipitation is expected for Sunday morning. All right, let's look at the national forecast maps. Let's look at the radar real quick. There's nothing on it. And that one expired. Oh, brother. Figures. Let me move on to the satellite. Well, that's expired too. Okay. Tell you what, there's nothing on either one of them. So I'll just move on to the forecast. There was some clouds well over in East Tennessee and over North Carolina, and there was the clear in most of Tennessee. I remember that much of it, and it was clear in most of Arkansas and Missouri, and I'll show it to you the next time around. Locally here in Jackson, West Tennessee, it's going to be mostly fair for the rest of tonight. Let me turn this around so I can read it to you right quick-like. And fair till tomorrow night. And then it's going to become mostly cloudy by tomorrow night. No rain's expected though until Sunday night. Saturday's low, fair skies tomorrow morning, of course. And like I said, mostly cloudy by tomorrow night. Low near 30 tomorrow morning, high about 47 degrees tomorrow afternoon, with north winds of 10 to 20 miles per hour tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow during the daytime period. Moon rises tonight at 11:56 p.m. Sets tomorrow morning at 11:42 a.m. The sun will be rising tomorrow morning at 7:04 a.m. and set at 4:50 p.m. The moon will be rising Saturday morning at 10:17 a.m. and setting at 12:15 p.m. Saturday. All right, and the last quarter moon will be complete Saturday as well. On Sunday, mostly cloudy, just about all day, but there's a 90% chance of rain returning by Sunday night. Low near 34, high to 51, with east winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And by Monday, New Year's Eve day, looks like it's going to be mostly cloudy with a 90% chance of rain till sunset, then becoming mostly cloudy. There's going to be raining most of the day on New Year's Eve day, but ending by New Year's Eve day night is the way it's looking right now. So the celebrations for New Year's Eve night should be okay in general for West Tennessee, at least at this time. Low temperature Monday near 44, high of 64, with southwest winds at 15 to 25 miles per hour. So it might be a little windy on come Monday, with 25-mile-an-hour winds gusts as possible. New Year's Day should be mostly cloudy till noon, then becoming fair. Low near 38, high of 45, with north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And mostly cloudy on Wednesday, January 7th, lower 27, high of 38. I'll go ahead and conclude it at that, since I do have some company waiting on me. And I guess I'll let you go at that. Good night. God bless you, and hope to talk to you again real soon. Good night.